fall, not like yesterday. Hey, day 25. Woof. Almost a month into this strike. What is today? The 7th, I believe, of October? Monday? Not a bad Monday when you don't have to go to work. Just have to worry about how long is the money going to last. So they did go back to the table, the company and the union. They met today. The email or the update was just posted on the website. Nothing meaningful has come out of the discussions, but they're going to be back at the table tomorrow. So that says that they're not shutting things down. So they're still talking. So good. Not like the last couple times where, one meeting and then they both go their separate ways and then we have to wait for a while. So, fingers crossed we'll get something decent here in the next week or two. I would still imagine it'll be a little while. But, other than that, it's a warm day today. Oof, I didn't know it was going to be that warm. I thought it was going to be mid to upper 60s. We got up to almost 80 today. That's Fahrenheit. I know, 80 degrees. I don't like the warm weather. Sun was out. It was a beautiful sunny day. But boy, it doesn't take much for me to be done with the warm weather. I like cooler temperatures. So I had a plant that Mom gave me. It's gonna grow into a fairly large shrubbery. I had a spot in the backyard, so I finally put it in the ground today. It's been on the front patio, front steps for the last couple of months. But just digging one hole, pulling up some sod, and sweat was streaming down me. It's all out in the sun, not in the shaded part at all. So the plant should be happy with it. But, dug a hole a little over a foot deep. It was ready. When Mom gave me that plant, it was in a little tiny pot. And I repotted it into a, 12, 14-inch pot. And it was getting a little root bound. And it's only been a couple of months. And boy, those roots were just curled up at the bottom of that pot. Just a couple of months of growth. And it's a happy growing plant. So, real pretty purple blossoms on it too. So, supposed to get upwards of about 5 foot across, so I think I pulled it about 3 feet off the fence and had a spot marked there. So back in the corner of the yard, up at the head of the fence line trail for the RC stuff. So, dug the hole, put a couple of gallons of water down there, let it soak in, put the plant in, used most of the potting, used all the potting soil that was in the pot and then backfilled with, I've got a mulch pile that's been fermenting back there for years. So I kind of, pulled the weeds off and got down into the dirt, and so it should have some good soil in there, old leaves and sticks and twigs, and every once in a while I kind of go in and just kind of stir it up a little bit. And that's where I throw all my eggshells, so it should have worms in there. And which reminds me, I left the hole. I got some eggshells that need to go in there, so I'll throw them in the hole, bury it up, and do that tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow's task. But went and hit the grocery store today. Spent a little more than I probably should have, but hit a different grocery store. Hit Hagen's. They're a little bit more pricey, but thought, give them a try. And the Safeway card does work at Hagen's. So, or I don't think I used Hagen's down at Auburn, but my old phone number that all my club card deals are still under it took the number, so. But, other than that, a whole lot of nothing. I've got 2 more lanterns like this. They don't light up. One's got an orange globe, one's got another red globe, and then I've got a big big, tall, 3 lens, 2 reds and a green end of train lantern from the old Boston and Maine. It's a pretty tall one, but I put hooks in the ceiling in the hallway back there. Those are pretty, those little spring clips. Push it through the hole, it springs open, and then you screw the hook on. I've also got a couple of smaller hand lanterns, a little bit more modern, battery powered, switchman lanterns and whatnot. And that's what I was going to hang up there, but I didn't think that the little hooks that I bought, they're too closed. I need a wider hook, more of like a J-type hook. So the handles on these newer lanterns are more ergonomic, so they're a thicker material. So yeah, they wouldn't work. So I thought, well, I'll just hang the metal lanterns up there, and rather than go buy new hooks, we'll just keep the hand lanterns, the newer ones. I've got 2 of them, 2 or 3. I'm trying to think which ones I got now. I had 3 of them hanging up there. I've had one of those lanterns hanging up there. That's what it was, plus the 2 hand lanterns, modern ones. So, but I'll just put those on the little table that these were sitting on, so they don't take up nearly as much space. So it worked out for the better. Other than that, yeah, it's just a whole lot of nothing. It's a warm day today. The house is still kind of warm. My water spot is, it's still there, but I crawled up in the attic. I didn't see anything. We had some rain a few days ago. It hasn't come back, so I've got a few spots where if the wind hits just right, the rain kind of works its way up. So I don't know if the wind was just hitting just right or what, but I don't know. But that's going to do it for this video. Keeping it about 7 minutes, it seems like. Playing around on the YouTubes, and haven't really done anything with the modeling stuff today. But, yeah, still got to find my card reader so I can get those videos off the camera and get those converted and posted. But I don't know where that is. Probably looking for the completely wrong thing. But anywho, enough of me yakking. Let's get off of this. Get this uploaded. Another update coming tomorrow. Stay tuned. See you later. Bye-bye.